We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop Jose Reyes.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Odor will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ball game.
Center fielder number 12.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's your run at Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu giving chase. And that retires the side. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Gomez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now in the box, Adam Lind hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And Beltre has got himself a base hit. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Granderson around second, headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So it was a strikeout swinging as Asdrubal Cabrera is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. David Wright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
Left fielder, Tony Kemp.
First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third.
Jeremy Jeffress is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. No one out with a runner at second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yoenis Cespedes is out number 2 here in the third inning. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. And he misses again, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Ball one. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Rougned
First
Odor.
offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Lind awaits the 0-1. 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swinging a looper to left. Cespedes moving to his left. One down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Adrian Beltre becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Odor is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 13, Asdrubal.
He's set
Cabrera.
and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High pop up. And Beltre will take this one in for round number 1. Striding in, David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. But he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Michael Conforto will start to loosen up.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Kemp. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nomar Mazara is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 20.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Sam Dyson is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. from the stretch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is fouled at the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Granderson.
Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Nope. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder Carlos
First
Gomez.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rougned Odor becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Chu. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Settling in now, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right, as room in foul territory. 1 out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Yoenis.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Cespedes will turn for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Claudio.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
2-0.
Up top, it's 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jay Bruce becomes the first out of the inning. Curtis Granderson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Here's Neil Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hard hit to first. Gloved by right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
2 strikes now from Harvey. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And that one stayed up a little high. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, for Gomez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, David Wright. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
David Wright.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting
at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. From the stretch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. For Reyes, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Hard hit ball to second, and he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Eddie Gamboa enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Eddie Gamboa.
Hit well on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Adam Lind. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1-for-3. Thus far. Henry Mejia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 58, Henry Mejia.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-2 home. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Walker waits on the 1-0. And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Cabrera.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient.